Yo, Mechs and Rex, back to Armored Core 6. Last time, we did some tutorials and actually got into this video game. This time, we're gonna do some real missions. We got some transport helicopters. Let's go take them out.
Got a job for you, 621. The Balaam Group sent a request.
Raven, this request comes from Dafa, one of our affiliates. The group has committed to use of military force to handle the Rubicon Liberation Front. Target for this mission is a squad of transport choppers. Destroy them. You'll encounter guerrilla resistance from Baus mass-produced MTs. They're no great concern. You performed adequately in your last sortie, Raven. This did not go unnoticed. We will be watching with interest to see what you bring to the team.
Of course. You also may know some differences with the mech. I did some more stuff offline, or off camera rather.
Now they're asking for you by name. Keep building your rep.
I'll probably be doing that in between every session, we'll see. It's very zen, but it's also very tedious to put text in this game. On those decals, it's like, I gotta select 26 letters from this thing. Anyway, let's go destroy some choppers, shall we? We now have 2 guns,
Front transport choppers.
instead of having any swords.
The corporate merc! Intercept! Keep them off the supply!
Get them off the supplies, like you have any choice.
Confirmed. Transport chopper down.
There we go.
Keep it at 621.
See, I don't have to get up and personal, I can just shoot them from a distance and be on my way.
There. Take it out.
Will do.
Hostile AC! Defend our supply!
Alright, mate. Stupid MT got in my way. No shooting me.
Confirmed. Target
One moment.
destroyed. On to the next targets.
Bye.
Here, fight back!
We're no match for an AC!
Sure you're not.
Have no fear. The core
Have no fear. Underdog is here.
Looks like they've got a Baus tetrapod. It's a
Tetrapod?
the other MTs. Ignore it and focus on the mission.
I could, but that sounds, unappealing. I want to kill it. Alright. Going to reload our guns and fight this MT, or not MT, it is an MT. Actually hit me. This thing's a pretty beefy MT, though. It hasn't shown, I was gonna say, it hasn't shown us yet, but it actually has some S words on here. You fucked up? Whoop. Look at you actually putting up a fight, making me do things. No, you're not gonna do that. Left yourself nice and vulnerable after that. Yeah, I'm not doing so hot. Let's go and heal up.
Make it count.
How are you?
How are you still talking to me? You're already dead.
You're a natural with this 621.
Please, praise me more.
Looks like you got them all. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Where is base anyway? I mean, it's not a space base. Wherever are all mine places, I suppose. We got some log hunt stuff, because we took out that particular MT.
One new message.
I love messages.
I see you're back, 621.
Mm-hmm.
The corps see the liberation Federation front as a hindrance to expanding their coral survey. But to the Rubiconians, your actions are only helping the Corps with their invasion. It's just a job, 621. All of it.
Of course. Alright, we got some new parts. Let's take a look at those real quick. Where are they? I was told there'd be new parts. Oh, we got some new arms and stuff. Big old chonky core if we wanted to. They also cost, you know, 390 space euros, which we do not have. We have a very hunched down core. I like how it actually changes the head position. New arms. Some chonky legs, which are definitely in my interest because they can hold a lot of weight. We also have some reverse jointed legs, which we'll have to check out eventually. We have a new booster. I think I might buy that. FCS is better at helping your stuff actually hit. I was gonna say, let's look at the contextualized help, shall we? So yes, close range within 130 meters. You know, it's hard to perceive distance when you're in something that's 2 stories tall, but that's pretty close. Medium range, long range, all stuff that actually makes your stuff actually hit. A better generator, just in case you want to use heavier wappets. Do I want any different wappets? Pretty happy with how ours went. They could be more powerful, but, you know, they're doing their best. We don't have any new things. Let's go and do another mission. Destroy the tester AC.
Got a job for you, 621. It's an open call from the Archivist Group.
To all independent mercenaries, this request comes from Schneider of the Archivist Group. Dafeng, one of our adversaries allied with Balaam, has introduced a new tester AC. It's a sample model from an external architect, featuring extensive assembly optimizations. In the hands of an experienced pilot, it will pose a threat far too great to ignore. This brings me to the request. Intercept delivery of the tester AC and destroy it. The Archivist Group looks forward to news of your success. Briefing over, and happy hunting.
Thanks, Archivist. This is the mission I've played more than any other, just because I like to bully this guy. So go and get in there.
The target may be a product sample, but it's still an AC. Stay sharp, 621.
We'll see how this goes. Last time I destroyed it in less than 30 seconds, but that was after probably like 6 or 7 hours of playing this game.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. We've got a read on the target. Now's the time, 621.
Read on. There he is, just chilling out. So you can go ahead and take position, charge up your weapons,
Under attack!
get some free hits.
The locals.
Nope, it's not the locals. Oh. Oh, he does have an S word, so you gotta be careful of that.
But don't let your guard down.
I've been training for this.
Been training for this.
His AC has reached breaking point. Go for a direct hit.
Oh, I'm doing it.
I can't die like this.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. I'm still doing pretty alright.
Let's need this AC. I can't fail
As long as you keep your distance, he's really not that big of a problem. Absolutely annihilated.
I just wanted to call sign of my own.
Enemy AC destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Don't try to fight that thing in melee. It's not impossible, but it's just better to shoot him. Just better to shoot him. Another log hunt. Fantastic. 2 more of those and we'll get a free coffee and a mech part. What's all this?
Well, Handler Walter. The way your hound's been up in my business, I'm surprised you'd even dare to call. Michigan, about my proposal.
Yeah, you sure about that? I'll be working your hound just as hard as any other red gun.
Gen 4s can be emotionally withdrawn. They need a shot in the arm every now and then.
Then you got a deal. I'll send Volt and Iguazu. They'll give your latest hound a proper red gun welcome.
Good. Good. We might have friends on the next mission by the sounds of it.
One new message.
About the tester AC you downed. That was being shipped to the Red Guns, Balam's in-house AC squad. They're Balam's main force, and its members are no amateurs. Remember who you're messing with.
Okay. Got any new unlocks? Any new trainings? No new trainings. Says we have... I wish I could just see what the new things were. I have to go through everything to see these. Okay, so we have that linear rifle. That's pretty cool. Still just like the burst rifle. Because charging, whenever you unleash your charge, you have to lock yourself in place. I don't know if you noticed it with the burst rifle. But just using the burst rifle normally, it's got a lot of impact, and it's definitely a good weapon. I just like to have the other starter rifle just for some constant damage. Alright, let's go to the damn complex.
Got a job for you, 621. You're joining an operation planned by Balam HQ. Check the briefing.
Heard the good news from Walter, did ya? Good. Sit your ass down and listen.
I never got up.
Balam's moving in on the Gallia Dam complex, one of the Liberation Front's bases. The objective is to destroy their lifeline and make those sacks of shit beg for mercy. I'll be sending 2 good-for-nothing maggots from the Red Guns, Gun 4 Volta and Gun 5 Iguazu. You're just gonna be tagging along on ass-wiping duty. I'm assigning you the call sign Gun 13, a lucky little number that just became available. Gun 13, sound off!
Hello.
Good enough. Now go get ready! We're going on a field trip, kiddo!
I've gone on a lot of field trips the last couple of days, hours. Let's get out there and attack this damn complex.
Gun 13, huh? I'll stick with 621. Don't let the Red Guns teach you bad manners.
I'll probably learn bad manners. I'll eat with the wrong fork. I'll do it. As soon as this loads. Load times are definitely faster on the Steam Deck for whatever reason. I do have this on one of those non-volatile drives. There, our buddies. It's got a tank button.
Balam Group AC Squad Red Guns reporting for duty. Commence mission.
Mission commenced.
Get in there, you maggots!
Destroy some things and stuff. And most importantly, destroy this.
Who gives a shit? We'll handle this mission ourselves. One target destroyed.
Hey, freelance. I no one even told you why we're here. Well, us free Red Guns are gonna go climb the wall. This is just target practice. When we're done, we'll blow this little base is next.
Destroy you.
Can't take yourself away from chatting on tag along. Why don't you start a sewing club together and stitch that damn mouth of yours shut?
2 targets destroyed.
Oh, is there somebody lurking over there?
You're not a total amateur.
Ah, beautiful.
That takes care of the frontline MTs.
That was just the warm-up. Look alive, maggots!
So here you can either go to the right or left.
Keep moving, 621.
I enjoy going to the left here.
Kids, don't wet your pants now.
Doesn't really matter. You're gonna encounter the same amount of force either way.
Gun 5. No luck for the sewing club, I see. That attitude won't get you far on Rubicon. Hope you pilot better than you sew.
These poor bastards and their little tanks. They see a 2-story robot show up and they're all like, I've wasted my life. You're shooting at somebody. Don't you aim at me. Capital offense. Go ahead and hug that generator. What's going on down here? Go ahead and give our ally some help. Why not?
Do you hear me, you corporate vultures? The Rubiconians will never yield. You're going home in armored coffins. Forged in ash, we stand as one!
Whenever you hear that noise, someone's shooting at your ass. Just in case that was not indicative.
It's barely different from an MT.
Gun 4, you're not exactly cutting edge either. You want to be...
Oh, are you the big shit who's been talking crap? You are, aren't you? Launch the missiles. There you go, bitch. You don't even have any missiles on that thing. What are you even thinking? Oh, he's getting wrecked. It's 2-on-1, so I mean... You're having a hard time here. What are you gonna do when it's just you against a real AC?
What honor is there in serving corporations that exist only to kill and plunder?
You don't have to kill this guy, by the way. You can just go and get the objective. I mean, we want our log hunt stuff. Get wrecked, nerd.
Scavengers.
Bye-bye. What are you kids doing?
Found you.
Just hip-hopping around?
Confirmed. Enemy AC destroyed.
Gun 13. Guess you're not just tagging along anymore.
Nah, I'm the best.
Now hurry up and destroy that stinking old dam. We can...
Confirmed. All targets destroyed.
Looks like my good-for-nothings were good for something after all. Field trip's over. Gun 13. I'll keep that lucky call sign open for you.
Much obliged. What up, nerds? We're so tiny compared to me. But you have nice grenade launchers. It's got a double grenade launcher on him. I would like. More log hunt stuff. We almost got our free coffee. That's really what I'm doing this all for.
One new message.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Is it new parts?
You got lucky, Merc. You were the only warm body they could find. The Red Guns are going to be first over the wall. Have fun watching from the sidelines.
I mean, you say that, but you're probably the one hip-hopping in the tank butt. So I'm not really impressed. Let me take a look at what parts we have at our disposal real quick. That's all the same. Tempted to get one of these, but... eh. I think we'll do fine just with our missile launchers. I could get another one of these. These are good missile launchers. Let's buy another one. Alright, go ahead and slap that on the assembly. So it does a bit more damage. It weighs a little more and it has fewer rounds, but I mean more damage. It also does, no, actually weighs less. So I mean, it's just better in every way. Cool. Alright, another sortie. No more trainings. Destroy the weaponized mining ship.
Got a job for you, 621.
Mm-hmm.
This one's a request from the Arquebus Group.
The old Arkies.
Raven, this request comes from Schneider, an Arquebus subsidiary. The mission will take place in the Bonadea dunes of Western Bellius. Our coral investigation there is being blocked by the Strider, a Rubicon Liberation Front mining ship. You are to destroy it.
Mm-hmm.
The Strider is a mobile resource base that was extensively weaponized by the Liberation Front. Call it the crowning glory of their efforts to militarize into an anti-corporate force. Your attack will focus on the Eye, a giant laser cannon connected directly to the main generator.
Seen something like that
It's
before.
protected by a shield, which is powered by auxiliary sub-generators. These should be your first targets. This concludes the briefing. Good luck.
Alright. Seems simple enough. Just destroy a big old walker.
Time time for a little self-promotion, 621.
I'm the coolest.
Smash the Strider, and Archibus HQ will be sure to remember your name.
I mean, they've requested me more than once. I think they remember who I am, Alter. But that's, maybe I'm assuming too much. This is our first real big boss fight.
Activating combat mode.
Commence mission. First, get through all that dust and make contact with the Strider.
An unidentified AC. Must be one of the corporation's dogs. Activate the eye. Burn them away. Yes, sir! Coral, abide with Rubicon! Abide with Rubicon.
Just keep hugging these hills. They are shooting at us. Well, there you go. I think I turned my head just in time for you to see that. Man, it's dusty.
Alright, now you're up close and personal. Take out one of its legs and bring it to a halt.
Uh-huh.
They evaded the eye laser.
All hands.
Improbable.
For close range combat. Intercept.
The ricochets are indicating I'm not doing any damage, by the way. Understandably, they are not a big fan of me doing this. Just get away from that leg. It can kill you.
Confirmed.
How does lethal know? Don't ask those questions.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
God damn, this is a beautiful game.
On the deck.
Even when it's brown.
The sub-generators.
Get on this just so I don't fall down. There we go. The hardest thing about this is just getting up the size of this mammoth thing.
AC pilot's no rookie. We can't take any chances. Decouple the ring.
They're trying to counter-run.
Yeah, about that.
We can't take the enemy AC! Remember, we fight
Almost sounded a little like Morty there.
defend the sub-generator.
Yeah, catapult. Keep that in mind for later. We have a target we need to get rid of. Actually, let's just use this dumb thing. Whoop. Oh. We recharge. Oh. There we go.
Destroyed. 3 to go.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Think how long they, spent to make this.
Lost another sub-generator!
Now some jerk is just shooting it.
Remember the hardships that made us.
Cook myself.
Remember that when Rubicon burned, we endured.
You can't shoot me from there. Bless your heart, you're trying though.
We're losing the shield, sir.
Just one left.
Strider is the flagship of our war. Hold the line. Defend the ship with your lives.
We got this last sub-generator.
Generators destroyed. The ice shield is offline. Head to the front segment and hit the target.
You got it, boss.
Now you've got the target in your sights. Time to finish this, 621.
Shoot me. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ow! First, it just has an attack that hits everything. Whoa. Oh.
Guy is taking significant damage. We're not through yet.
Oh, I actually went too fast.
2 repair kits remaining.
Like how we just got to that.
Good.
You need to perish. There we go.
No. We can't lose the Strider.
Confirmed. Target destroyed.
Get the hell out of here.
And it looks like all that energy it was sucking up has nowhere to go. Move 621. You need to get clear of the Strider.
Doing what I can, boss.
Damn hyenas. Devastating the planet. Oh, combined with Rubicon.
See that, 621? The Strider's blowing itself up. A fitting end for something built to fail.
It's like I'm playing Gravity Circuit again. Everything's having an earth-shattering kaboom, or at least a Rubicon-shattering kaboom. I like when you see the scale of that thing, and then, like, after the smoke and the brightness clears, all look, we have, like, an upper city as well that towers above everything else. Also on float. Neat. Another one in the books. That's the most damage we've taken in a singular mission, but you know what? That eye has some bullshit moves. That just hit everything. That's not fair.
You must be the handler, I presume, for the independent mercenary Raven. Honored to make your acquaintance, V2 Snail. I understand you want to join Operation Wall Climber. You do realize that disposing of some Liberation Front garbage hardly qualifies you. Know your place, you meager dog sitter. The answer is no. I hear you're deploying V1 again. Must be rough only having one good pilot to rely on. Oh? Are you suggesting your dog can take Freud's place? You'll see. Just give us the chance. Very well, then. We're also deploying V4. Who's been equally brazen of late. Let's see how they both perform.
I'm sure we'll do fine. Or we won't. New things, new stuff, new notifications,
Message.
new messages. Where are you giving me all mind?
Raven, your work on the Strider deserves commendation. I am thrilled to have issued you the request. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Archivist Group's mercenary liaison. V8 Pater, at your service. I think I'll enjoy doing business with you.
Good to hear it. You get a new emblem. You also have new trainings. New parts. What parts we got? A new laser rifle. And one of my favorite weapons in the game. I'll probably be getting those. At least one of these. Oh, we also have these available too. These are kind of stupid. And I do love them. You know, missiles are pretty effective, but what if you just had a big fuck you laser? I'll tell you, it's a pretty good way to be. Let's buy some stuff. Let's have some fun. Let's also fix some of our things here. So that's the right, left. It's kind of hard to tell. So I already have one of those in my right hand, which is my right click. So I'd like this thing to be... No, it says right arm yet. It says right there, lethal. Come on. I can't remember which click's which anymore. It's a really bad way to be. Okay, so that's... I think that's my right click. Either way, let's just buy one of these. I would like this giant thing right here. Put it in my bank account. And I would like one of these things. Do I want to replace that one or the other one? Doesn't especially matter. I did just buy another one of those, but these cans, they're kind of redonkulous, and they definitely pay for themselves. Go ahead and buy one. Gotta have some fun. Maybe I'll just sell those. I can't support two of those without buying some more legs and probably a new generator. Hey, I may not even be able to support both of these weapons without a new generator. Alright, well, anyway. Okay, so I did get it for this. That's good. Then you can go back to being this gun. Again, I just want a gun that I can just hold down the button and it shoots. That's what this is. This is my plasma can, which I haven't shown you how this thing works yet. But it's great. It creates just an area of damage. It also has pretty high impact. It's another energy weapon. It has only 90 shots, but that's all you need typically. Oh yeah, I need a new generator for this. You'll see that we have that current end load. It is definitely going outside that. We need to buy a new generator. Let's see if we can buy a new generator real quick. Buy generator time. That is better. I'm not sure if that would be enough. We'll buy it anyway. Worst thing that happens is we don't have enough. And I'll have to figure out something. Honestly, I'll probably ditch one of my missiles and just bring my giant FU laser. Yeah, it's not enough. But I haven't put the thing on there yet. You know the thing? Thing? Okay, so it's still under that load. Let me just get rid of one of my missile launchers. We're still over the limit. What can I put on that slot? I could also just take off my other gun, I guess. Or change my head. Let's take off our other gun, shall we? Nothing. Okay, so no, it still says it's overpowered. God damn, man. Alright, so I'll have to change my head. We'll have our little bean head for a while, but we'll have a giant fuck you laser and this. And I could tickle someone with my right hand, I guess. You might be thinking, Lethal, what about the sword? Well, let's look at the sword. The sword, really, it's not weight that's the problem. We just don't have enough energy for all of our sweet wappets. What else did you have to buy? Oh, we had some new legs in store. Well, that's probably from the training missions. We can see those real quick. These don't take too long. And I kind of do like doing longer episodes for this. We've been making great progress. Let's learn about assembling an AC. It's not really teaching us how to assemble it. It's just teaching us about other kind of leg types, actually. Double trigger. This is kind of like how I have. You can hold both mouse buttons to fire simultaneously. Which is pretty nice. I definitely approve of putting the hurt on them this way. There we go. Oh, you're not dead yet. There we go. Boosters and mobility. The mobility of an AC is greatly, influenced by its overall weight. The lighter it is, the faster it is. This is a very light AC. This AC is fitted with boosters also, which allow it to just quick boost more effectively. Of course, it has less AP. It has about 1,000 less AP than our regular thing. Generators and specs. Generators affect, how much energy you can actually have, which affects your quick boost, as well as your weapons you can use. It's a very important thing, and unfortunately, we only have access to the one. FCS and engagement distance. We talked about FCS before. Varies on how accurate your missiles are going to be. Of course, if I just use a giant fuck you laser, I don't need to worry about that at all. I'm not sure. I think that's a grenade launcher. Alright, continuing. It's going to teach us about reverse joint legs eventually. It's teaching us how assembling your mech affects its battle style. Since this is a double joint mech, reverse joint, I can jump over people real easily. As sort of demonstrated there. This grenade launcher, not one of my favorites, unless I'm facing something as big as that, Strider. Nice orange mech, though. Gonna say the peaches and cream variety of it. We get a new booster for free. Never a bad thing. A new FCS for free. Lethal rolls his eyes. Glad I bought that new generator, everybody. Let's go ahead and slap that thing on there. Is that better than the one I just got? Yeah, it is. Because fuck me, it is. We also have that new booster. We'll stick with our current booster. Let's go and get back our gun. Good. Can I put my missiles back on there too? Yeah, actually I can. I can put a lot of stuff on here. I could probably fit 2 of these. That's obnoxious. But whatever, right? Let's do our other training. Well, here it is. Reverse joint ACs. I do like running reverse joint ACs, and you'll see why very shortly. Reverse joint parts. They excel at jumping, at quick boosts, and they also can jump over things. You can also take stuff right to the gullet. Hey, they actually hit them both. Area attacks. So that thing I kept firing, the grenade launcher, it's best if you fire it down. I gotta reload. Hopefully it reloads sometime this century. Bam! If you're taking a lot of small targets out, that can be pretty handy. He's also got an energy pistol. I think we get one of those for free from this. Weapon types. Talked briefly about this before. There are 3 types: kinetic, explosive, and energy. Defensive performance of ACs. It varies on, well, a select basis, which is not explained just yet. You can, of course, charge energy weapons typically. They do obscene amounts of damage. Big fan of energy weapons. Energy weapons and overheating. I don't think we've seen it with the sword. But energy weapons, if you fire them a lot, they overheat like that, as shown in the video, and you have to wait for them to cool. I am potato salad. We've got a nice plasma launcher on it too. Plasma missiles, that's what they are. Of course you have plasma missiles. Ricochets. I explained this before. Whenever you're too far away and your opponent has high defense, they just don't take damage unless you're closer. Because of muzzle energy and all that. Guy's having a hard time tracking us because I can just jump over him. I am potato salad. That missile launcher's kind of stupid. We won't have access to these sweet legs for a while. Someday, though. Someday. We'll have the chicken legs we always wanted. We get a free laser handgun, just as I sort of said we would. Anyway, next time we have we have an important mission. Operation Wall Climber. Look forward to it, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.